My name says. Oh, it's on already. Yes, sir.
Is proving you're the best running back in this draft, is that a goal of yours at this combine, or does not?
Yes, sir, most definitely. Yeah, I want to prove my worth, to the teams, GMs, and all that. So just looking forward to coming out here and competing.
Ronald, what type of run scheme do you like to play? What do you think is your best?
I think I'm best, in between the tackles, outside zone, counter plays, all that. I like to do it all. So.
Looking at that outside zone and the ability to cut it back and get upfield, how does your skill set match to that?
I believe it matches a lot. If you look at what teams do, like certain teams with the pin and pull, a lot of stuff like we did at USC. So I think I'll come in, adjust. There'll be a learning curve and all that. But once I get that down, I'll be good to go.
Ronald, what about your pass block? Did you do it in college, and how comfortable do you feel doing that?
I didn't do too much of it, but I'm very comfortable doing it. And I know how important it is at the next level to protect the money man, the quarterback next to me. So I look forward to getting better at that as well.
Size-wise, do you think you have to prove at the NFL level that you can do that?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to adding more weight. When teams come back and watch me at the pro day, I'm hoping to be 210.
Ron, what are your recollections of the Rose Bowl when you were on the field and Barkley was on?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a great game. He showed out that game. He went off, and it was one of the best games that I've played in, and I think that other people could say they watched.
You scored a touchdown in that game. Had a lot of carries, not a lot of yards, but also scored a touchdown.
Yes, sir, for remembrance of Joe McKnight. So we played that game for him and his family.
Ronald, have you had any meetings with any of the New York teams, the Giants or Jets?
I've had a formal with the Giants.
Anybody in the NFL have you gotten to meet with them at all? Philadelphia, have you gotten to meet with them?
No, sir, I have not yet.
Do you know if you have anything scheduled?
I believe so. I think I have one tonight.
On the acceleration side of things, that's something, watching you do that really well. Is that, when you go through the hole, is that something that you do off a field? Does that come natural? How do you manage to time it just exactly when to burst through the hole like you do?
Yeah, so I think it's something that comes natural, and it has to do with timing. Depending on what the blocking scheme is, you just got to be patient and then, hit the hole with acceleration so you don't get caught from the behind.
When people dissect Sam Darnold's second season, they talk about all the offensive linemen that were hurt, yet your production increased with the same team in front of you. How do you explain that?
I think it was just, opportunity, giving the ball more. The year before, I was a change of pace guy. I was splitting carries with Justin Davis, so I think just being out there on the field more, having an opportunity to make plays.
Do you think Sam's the best quarterback in this draft?
Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, I would say.
Anybody in the NFL who you try to take little pieces of to emulate?
Definitely Jamal Charles. I love his game. He was one of my idols growing up. I like David Johnson style, Le'Veon Bell, so those guys I look up to.
What about Le'Veon Bell kind of is intriguing to you?
The patience most definitely. And he could do it all. Receiver at the backfield, just incredible stiff arm, juke moves. He got the whole arsenal.
Some of these draft publications call you a Jamal Charles clone. What came first, you being a fan of his, or you reading that stuff?
Me actually being a fan, back in his days in Texas and with the Kansas City Chiefs and then with the Denver Broncos now, I've always been a fan of his game. He's part of the reason why I wear 25. We both had dreadlocks at the time, so just stuff like that. And he's from Texas, so.
Ronald, curious, you have a meeting scheduled with the Red Teams, and how much do you study up all these teams before you go into these meetings?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm aware of who the head coach is and the GM, the OC, running backs coach. But I'm not sure if I have one scheduled with the Redskins. I have to look at my credentials.
Do you think you
What kind of routes have you run
in college? Wheel routes, swings. I've ran, posts, like the out and ins. The playbook, I didn't run too many different routes, but I was primarily a check down. I wasn't Sam's first target, so still.
If these pro scouts in the interviews question whether you're a three-down back, can you withstand 60 games? How do you convince them just in an interview that you are?
We just watched the film. I tell them that I'm still adding weight. I'm still growing. So I'm looking to mature as a back. So just got to convince them of that, and then just putting on the tape and showing them that I'm willing and able to get better.
Do you feel like at SC you had the opportunity to show everything you can do, or are there some parts of your game that people haven't even seen?
I think so, running wise, but like I said, receiving, and I can return as well. I've done that in high school in the past. So, just given the opportunity, I could do it.
Did you have a meeting with the 49ers?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. You know, I feel like I can do it all. You know, I got the capabilities. So, just, you know, when I get to a team, you know, I put my weight.
What's your scouting report on Sam? What's your scouting report on Sam?
My scouting report?
Yeah, if any of these NFL teams ask you.
I said, you know, he's the best quarterback in this draft. He's the most clutch. You know, he can make all the throws, competitor, and he's a leader. So.
Did you have a meeting?
About Sam? He's actually very quiet, you know, off the field, but on the field, he gonna get right with you.
You weighed in at 205. Did you add weight since the end of the season, or is that more or less where you weighed?
I did add weight. I was 208 before I left. I think, you know, the flight took some pounds off me. Just, you know, lack of sleep and things like that. But yeah, I was looking forward to being 210. So.
No concern about losing any speed with the added weight?
No, sir. Yeah, that's not my concern.
What are your hopes in the 40? Do you have a goal?
4-4.
What would the scouting report say on you?
On me, quick north to south runner, decisive, 3 down back. Yeah, just a lot of speed, a lot of juke, so just trying to score every
Did
play.
you have a meeting with the 49ers?
Yes, ma'am, I did last night.
How did that go?
It went well. I enjoyed their time. It was
What's
good.
your impression of John Lynch and the coaching staff there? What's your impression of the coaching staff in the front?
It's good. I like them. Talked to, you know, the GM, John Lynch, so they put on some tape, and I got some good feedback from them.
Ronald, do you return kicks at all?
I have not in college. I did in high school.
And do you think you will in
Yes, sir. I'm hoping to get the opportunity because, you know, it's like a big run play. So, you know, just give me some wedge block and I can take it.
Ronald, down by the goal line, are you primarily a push to pile type of guy who runs outside? What's your
Yeah, I can run outside, try to jump over.
Do you have a preference as to which way you need to go?
Outside, yeah, quickest way. Stick the ball out.
Ronald, I covered Pittsburgh, and Juju was quite a character.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite Juju story?
My favorite Juju story probably had to be the stolen bike. I seen the Bleacher Report made that thing with Debo in it, so that was funny.
No, but I mean when he played with you.
When he played with me, man, he did too much. I think we had a game at Cal, and he brought like a mask, and he was going around scaring everybody the night before the game, you know. So Coach wasn't too happy about that. He was keeping people up.
Did he have the same effect on your locker room? Was he an uplifting guy?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, he's definitely a team player. He's going to keep it fun, you know, while the work is being done.
If you were to land in a place like Buffalo, that's already got LaShawn McCoy, an established running back, would that be a comfortable fit for you to be able to step back and kind of maybe learn for a year under a guy like that?
Yeah, most definitely. Learning from a guy like LaShawn McCoy, who I try to pattern my game after as well, would definitely be, you know, a great experience for me to develop and, you know, eventually become, you know, the lead back.
Has there ever been a conversation between you and Sam? End up on the same team?
No, we haven't had that conversation yet, but I imagine we will soon after all this is over.
What would you tell coaches about what you could bring in year one to the backfield?
You know, impact, you know, dynamic playmaker. You know, I can catch, run, you know, return, put me back there, line me up, wherever. You know, I can do it all, just trying to help the team win and be successful.
Ronald, you've been around this group now of running backs in this draft class. It's pretty impressive. Is it impressive?
It's very impressive.
Yeah, what's it like to be around all these guys and to think
It's
about
cool, yeah, just seeing all their personalities, things like that. You know, we got guys from the East Coast, you know, everybody's here, so just being here, kicking it with these guys has been cool.
And you've noticed that too, that this is really
Yeah.
Can you describe yourself as a runner and describe yourself as a runner and what you bring to the next level?
What is it?
Describe yourself as a runner, what you bring to the next level?
Oh, yeah, just north and south, decisive, you know, trying to get up the field, score.
Well, in a bowl game against Penn State, I'm sorry.
Dylan McCullough, your coach at SC, was recently hired by the Kansas City Chiefs to be the running back coach. What do you have to say to the running backs in that room about the type of coach that he is?
Yeah, they're going to get, you know, a coach that understands the game. He's going to break it down for you, make it a lot simpler, and just give you the tools you need to go be successful.
Against Penn State in the bowl game, you wore number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Could you talk about what led to all that?
Yes, sir. One of the Trojan greats, Joe McKnight, had passed away. And so I went to coach and asked him if I could honor him in that game. And I reached out to his family and just told him thank you for letting me be the one to wear that number. So it meant a lot to Trojan Nation.
You played with him and you were close to him?
Sir?
Did you play with him?
No, sir, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I just wore the jersey as tribute.
What's the number one thing you want to make sure teams know about you
Before I leave here, that's a good question. I want to make sure teams know that, you know, I'm an every down back. and that I'm working on my strength and getting bigger and all those things to prove to them that I'm ready for the next level.
Are you more of a guy that can just catch swing passes out of the backfield, or are you a guy that can empty out or empty formations and get out there and run routes 0 through 9?
Yeah, so I believe I can empty out. They had some packages like that at SC. I just wasn't the primary target. So, but yeah, I got that in my game too.
You have pretty impressive fumble stats, lack of fumbles.
Yes,
Do you remember the last fumble?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if it counts. It was a screen pass against Utah. The one that was behind the line of scrimmage and it hit my helmet. It was that one.
Oh, so that was a missed lateral?
Yeah.
So it's
Does
not
that
really
count?
a fumble.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. After that, I don't remember the last fumble.
Was this a difficult decision for you to come out?
No, sir, it wasn't. Just talking to Sam and my other teammates, we kind of knew, what we wanted to do, and the coaching staff felt like I was ready. So, I got a good feedback from the NFL, and I felt like it was time.
Have you met with the?
Yeah, I was a little. I didn't know, but obviously he's gonna do his best for him. So, yeah, he's gonna be throwing that pro day to me. So I'll be looking to run some routes for you guys.
Have you met with Denver yet?
Yes, so I have.
What would it be like if you ended up there as they try to revamp the running game?
Yeah, it'd be nice. My boy Jamal's out there, so it'd be nice to learn from him. And I played in Denver too, the Buffaloes. So, yeah, I like what they're doing down there.
Have you met with Pittsburgh, and what would it be like to reunite with Juju?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too. I know we'd have some crazy end zone celebrations, so that'd be fun.
Did you meet with them?
No, sir, I have not.
But you didn't meet with Pittsburgh?
I have not yet. I met an informal at the train station with the running backs coach. No formal meeting with Pittsburgh. Yeah, what's good?
Darnold question.
Yeah.
What is your explanation for the turnovers you had? You were right in.